Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone, welcome into the stream. What's up? Hello. Hi. We're in my Airbnb now because I realized that when we were out on the town and doing IRL stuff, that there's been actually like no time to catch up and actually talk about stuff. So let's do that now, yay, before we head off to the beach, because before I head off to the beach, because I want to become a little fish baby in the water, and it's not that kind of stream. So I'm going to the beach, but let's catch up. Yay. Hi. Wait, I gotta find you. Hello. Did you wear that hat all day yesterday? I haven't taken it off. I feel very safe. So, why would I take it off? I'm also in a hammock, and so this feels very safe too. Very much enjoying this entire experience. Joels. Hello. So how have you guys been? What's up? I wanted to actually talk about like TwitchCon and drama. So much drama has been happening. Such as the Miskiff stuff, such as people being really weird at TwitchCon, such as my personal adventures and chess and stuff like that. Yeah, Emery, exactly. Little P in the house. You've been very, very mid. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you feel better. Perry doesn't fear the weird, she is the weird. I don't think I'm very weird. I think I'm normal. So, and yes, I'm gonna wear the fish hat in the ocean. Because I have to. Because I'm a fish. And they go in the ocean. so that's just, why would I not do that? Fish hat is epic. Thank you so much. Yay, but I'm so happy because like when we're walking around and doing stuff, it means we can't actually talk about anything. Because I'm just like talking about boats and such, and I don't need a boat because I'm a fish. So this is so much better. Fish hat is normal if you're a Mexican wrestler and currently at work. Yeah, exactly. It does have like a Mexican wrestling vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, because I probably wouldn't have worn this at all, but Cleedum said that the only way that I could buy it was if I wear it around the town on the stream, and I just kind of haven't taken it off because it made me feel very safe and very warm, so I've decided that that's just who I am now, and that's okay. I'll take it off when I'm ready, and I'm not ready, but I'll take it off when I'm ready. Yeah. I have realized though that this is the only thing that I bought from San Diego. So this is my only souvenir, and I have realized that actually boats are actually OP for you now. Not quite, because oxygen and such. I don't think fish like to be on boats. I think they prefer to be off the boat, personally. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. We'll figure it out. So how has your day been? How has everything been? I want to tell you about all the people that I met and all the things that I did. I won't be able to see any. If you're texting me, I won't be able to see any of the messages. If you're texting me. Oh, you're texting someone else? Who? Oh, you're in chat. Oh! Sorry, I was like, who is she? Oh, hi, sweetie. A boat is a fish's worst nightmare. So true. So real. Yeah, I think so, actually. I think a boat is a fish's worst nightmare. She can't see chat. I can't see DMs because then I have to leave chat and then it has to reload every single time. So it's actually really annoying. So I have literally nothing else on my phone but chat. And if I leave chat, it connects for 40 seconds to get back into chat. So I can't leave chat. I'm being held hostage by the Twitch app. Super cool hat. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. I got compliments on it, but I think they thought that they were being like kind to like the special kid. That was the vibe that I got. It was very much like, oh, I like your hat. You have a good day. Because they thought I was, you know, struggling in various different ways. I just said thank you. Maybe I am struggling. I don't know. Anyway, we got a Twinkie. Show Twinkie package. No, I know we ate them all and they're completely gone, but we have the wrapper, no? As evidence of the... No worries, I have a picture. Ah, fuck, I closed the Twitch app. Kill me. Twinkies. Also, how's the music? Can you hear the music? Twinkies! We found them! We finally found them! We went to Ocean Beach, or as the locals call it, OB. And there was a little corner shop. It was a massive supermarket. Anyway, and they sold Twinkies. And we just went in and we were like, have y'all got any Twinkies? And then we found them and then we ate them. And they're actually really good. Snowballs, of the Hostess products that I've tried while being in San Diego, Snowballs can absolutely get fucked. I thought they were good. They're not. Ho-Hos are just shit mini rolls. Really bad mini rolls. Disgusting mini rolls. Twinkies, actually delicious. Like, actually delicious. You can hear the music. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, so here's one quite unusual experience. I went to my friend's house party in San Diego during TwitchCon. And I was just chilling, straight vibing, talking to my friends. And then someone walked in and it kind of really threw me off. Obviously, it's like, fine. I just didn't realize how close-knit the Twitch community was because XQC walked in and just started vibing and, you know, chatting to people. And then I was like, oh. And I kind of saw him. And it really threw me off. I had to take a second. And then I got back into Party Perry. But still, it was like at a house. A house where my friends were staying. XQC. Okay. It's a very tight-knit community. Everybody knows each other. Is he chill? He was so chill. I didn't really get to talk to him. Or I didn't talk to him, I suppose. Because that would have really thrown me off. But but no, he was super chill. Yeah. Looking good, Perry. Thank you, Latency. Thank you. Is there a Twinkie equivalent in England? Oh, I don't know. I've not seen one. No. Although, I feel like it's just a golden sponge. I feel like there might be. With the cream inside. It's golden sponge with cream inside. And it completely flakes on sugar laws and calorie laws and things like that. I had a Twinkie and I feel like that was 7,000 calories. I shouldn't really eat again for another 3 days, I imagine. Who? What do you mean who? How did you even get here? How did you even find this place? Speaking of people that if you said who, it would be very strange. Emaru and Miskiff. So Emaru has absolutely been through insane stuff this TwitchCon. I feel like her life is completely just like weirdly. So yeah, you know all about the harassment stuff at TwitchCon and the Dan Clancy drama and blah 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 blah. You know about that and how serious that actually is. But something else happened now. Something completely wild. Basically, tell me if you remember. Tell me if you remember. The whole drama with a girl. Was she part of OTK or was she just staying there, or she was like friends with a lot of OTK? I don't remember, but she basically what's the word? Got attacked, she says, and she accused Miskiff of covering it up, of like going out of his way to cover it up and stuff like that. And so everyone hated Miskiff. He's then posted a short being like, oh, I actually didn't do anything wrong. And it was a total fabrication, a total lie or something. And so people were like, oh, maybe we like Miskiff again. But then, in response to that, Emery was like, no, Miskiff is an asshole. He has, and she used all the big words, chat. She used all the big, like, legal words. Verbal assault, physical, oh, okay, I might be, sexual assault, like, she used all the big words, abuse, etc., 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 against her when they were dating, question mark, they were dating? I think they were dating. I'm pretty sure they were dating. Yeah, while they were together, was the whole point of this. Yeah, and so, now that's been a thing. Yeah. And so it's kind of all popping up, but it's really interesting because my FYP, even if you don't know who these people are or you don't give a fuck, your FYP, my FYP, might be filled with stuff like this. Hold on, I saved things. Like this.
But the best for Emmy. I know she said a lot of these things today, and I do believe a lot of them were false, but I do hope nothing but the best for her. And I'm sorry that any of this happened. I hate that we're in this situation, and I hope that she can move on. We were in a toxic relationship. I saw that. I've realized over the years of 2 relationships now online that I'm a horrible boyfriend and I have a lot to work on for myself. I've been single for the past 10 months and I plan to stay that way. I'm continuing to go to therapy and work on myself, not just for me, but for the people around me. Okay.
Is he eating something?
That's it.
Oh.
If you're wondering if it's scripted, the answer is, of course it is. I wrote it out because...
You wrote this out?
I cannot freeball this. This is a very serious situation. I want to make this real, and that's it. Okay?
Okay.
I am going to stand up for myself. I am going to defend myself in these situations. I am not going away. I have no plans to go away. And I believe a lot of the situations today were absolutely exaggerated. I have dozens of photos and videos, calls and messages as well, if she has them. I have things I will be leaking over the next 2 days of other people, of other things. I have a lot of messages that I have that I'm going to expose as time goes on because I do believe that this is a time to go fucking buck wild. But I want to make it very clear. When it comes to Emaru, when she says that I was getting ready to go after her and that I was going to use her rabbits against her, that was never the plan. My plan for myself was very rabbits against her. That was...
So the rabbit thing, I'll just pause it. The rabbit thing is basically she said that he said he was going to make statements and claims that she had murdered her rabbits. Because she had a lot of rabbits that died, and so he was going to be like, suspicious about the rabbits basically, and she was like, I can't believe he said he'd do that, because that would be crazy. That would be an insanely fucked up thing to do. And he's saying about the rabbits, that's not real, or I don't know.
Never the plan. My plan for myself was very simple. If Emmy were to say something about me, I would say something back. That's it. I never had a plan in my life to go after her or do anything. It was if she ever said anything, I would say something as well.
What would she say, Miss Giff?
And that's completely understandable. I truly hope nothing but the...
He wrote that down. He wrote it down. But that's so weird. Collector, thank you for the sub. So he went around saying, if you say stuff about me, I'm gonna clap back. Probably rabbits, something rabbits. Why would you say that if you didn't do anything wrong? That's just a weird thing to say to someone. You know, why would she say, would she say something bad? What would she say? And now it's happened and she's like, yeah, he was completely abusive towards me. And he's like, all right, now it's go time. I have the receipts. I have hundreds of text messages. Can we throw the music back on? I was only blackmailing her to not say anything. I never threatened her. I guess I did. My plan wasn't to threaten her. It was just to blackmail her to not say anything. God. People these days have blown it up. It's not, I didn't threaten her. I just threatened her if she said something. So really, I'm the victim here. Yeah. Why would he have a plan to say things if there was nothing bad to say? Yeah. Isn't that blackmail? Uh-huh. Which is what she said. She said he was threatening me to keep quiet. And he was like, no, I wasn't threatening her. I was just saying that she should keep quiet or I'll do something bad. Everyone knows if you give a reason to blackmail, then it's not blackmail. Everyone knows that. Yeah, absolutely. Now, fuck those rabbits. No. Miskiff didn't kill the rabbits. Miskiff is saying that, well, Emaru is saying that Miskiff is saying that she killed the rabbits. But Miskiff didn't kill the rabbits. The rabbits are dead, though. But not necessarily because anyone killed them. But, yeah. Yeah, it's all really rough. I'm very sorry to people in general, and also Emaru allegedly, but also in general for people who go through anything like that. Toxic relationships and actual abuse is a very serious thing. We're making light of it because Miskiff's reply is actually fucking brain dead. It's so weird. But it's not a light topic. I need you guys to know that despite the fish hat was an odd choice of attire for this discussion. Actually. In hindsight, I'm wearing a fish hat while talking about sexual assault allegations. In hindsight, that was a very weird choice. I wasn't supposed to start with that, though. We were supposed to just be talking about TwitchCon, but here we go. Anyone else see the talking fish? You need to put the weed down. Yeah, it must have been hell to deal with. Would be a shame if something happened to your rabbits, Emmy. I don't think that's what Miskiff is saying. I don't think Miskiff is threatening the life of the rabbits. I can't believe he wrote some of that down. What? I just feel like if you write something down, you have a lot of time to make it good, and you can ask people, and you can ask ChatGPT at least. Like, have it ChatGPT written. I never usually say that because, but that would be so much better. He was threatening to say that she killed him allegedly, yes. I'm curious to see what all this stuff that's going to be leaked is. See, that's why I wanted to talk about it, because he says that he's going to, like Cleedum says, he says he's going to break the industry because he has so much stuff about so many people that he's going to leak, and he's going to go buck wild. And so, you know, he's going to burn it all down, his words. She has the texts of him saying it. Wait! Really? Have we seen the text, or does she just say she has the texts? I considering what he just said in that statement, where he was like, I wasn't threatening her, I was only saying that I would do stuff if she talked. But he wasn't threatening her. Considering that's his defense, I fully would believe that he threatened her rabbits. Well, no, he didn't threaten her rabbits. He threatened to say that she killed her rabbits, allegedly. She showed them? What? Hold on. Hold on. Emaru Miskiff texts. Oh my god! There's so many! Okay. Pause the music. Wait, what is this? Oh my god! Okay, let me read them. Because she's not reading them, she's just talking about them. Okay. Put the music back on! Okay. Oh my god, he's essaying. I'm sorry. Not a day has gone by in these last 4 months where your final words to me, "Don't go," haven't echoed in my heart. I walked out your door thinking I knew what I wanted, but I was wrong. Because she said that she wanted to get married, and he was like, ew, no, gross, and left. I told myself I needed to be alone, that I had missed out on being single in my 30s. Said no one ever. I convinced myself I needed space, freedom, distance, but the truth is I was afraid. Afraid of commitment, afraid of what it meant to truly let someone in, even someone as beautiful and kind as you. So I tried to protect myself in the worst way possible. He spelled possible wrong. I pushed you away. I told myself lies to justify it. I said I was bored. I said a relationship would hold me back. I said I didn't want to be with just one person. Ew. But those weren't truths. They were shields I put up to avoid facing my fears and the parts of myself I hadn't yet healed. And in doing that, I lost you. Can you please answer my phone? Oh yeah, he's just blowing up her phone with just essays and essays. Hey, I know it's been a while. Tell me you moved on. Willing to talk. Hey, hey, hey. We should be amicable with each other so it's not weird. Etc, etc, etc. We should have a conversation, etc, etc. She's just ignoring all of these. The last 4 months have been the hardest of my life. Whatever people may see on the outside, online or anywhere else, I know this. I've been lost without you, etc, etc, etc. Specifically, the way she says "merp" made him laugh a lot. Seeing you reminded me so painfully of how badly I messed up. I know our time together was far from perfect. My mental health weighed heavily on us both, and I'm so sorry for what I put you through. I feel guilty reading these. These are like so private. Do you know what I mean? But if I read them to you guys, a couple tens of thousands have already read them, so I guess fuck it. I guess. I feel bad though. Anyway, we move. You carried more than you should ever have had to. But I'm working on myself now, really working. I started treatment, I'm on League. Nope, Lexapro. Okay. Something, he feels clarity now. His emotions aren't running wild. Etc, etc. Etc, so many. Just essays. No, he started messaging her on other platforms because she's not replying. Lack of communication is very confusing. He wants to make things right. Bloody hell. But there are no threats in here. Unless you consider someone sending you essays over like months and months when you're replying to them threatening. Which I do, but it's like, I guess it's nice stuff. I mean, it's not, but I don't know, there's no threats in this one. Interestingly, weirdly, a lot of the clips that I can find of all of this stuff is XQC reacting to it. Like all of them, like pretty much all of them. Which is very strange. Oh, and here's a rabbit. Wait, that's someone else. That's someone else's rabbit.
What is he talking to?
Who is he talking to? Says XQC. Okay, let's see if we can find some more. I guess. I don't know, and then it's just people calling him a loser. But they're not threats. And maybe miscue. Text messages. You know? I can't find anything else unless you guys know. But yeah, I do find it threatening sending essays when you never reply. But like, yeah, no, it's an ex saying, I miss you, we should talk, etc, etc. Chat has finally reloaded, so now I can see your messages. I would have missed them all before, by the way, so feel free to repeat yourselves. How are you doing? She showed them on stream. Now everyone knows his first name. So, there it is. It was giving, it's not a threat, it's a promise. Oh dear. No, I can't see chat. Oh, I guess I could go on that. Yeah, I could go on that thingy. That view instead of this. Oh, here we go. And I go audio only. That I mute me, which is how I imagine most of you watch my stream. It's like that, right? Audio only on mute. No, I don't have chat. Go for the opening. Close it and then reopen it. Why would that help? Close what? Twitch? How the hell would that help? Because it would reload chat? Why? Oh, wait.
I don't have chat.
Wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. How the hell do you watch Twitch streams? Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, I got you. Let's go. Everyone say let's go. Hello. It's not the poisson Steve, it's just a fish. Okay, it's just a fish. Glub, glub. I haven't done going live notifications. I wasn't planning on doing it because it's going to be a short one. You know? But, alright. That's my going live notification that I'm going to post on every single platform. I think it's perfect. Hotel room. Catch up sesh. Yay. Yay. Everybody get in! Okay. Great. Oh shit, also, Streamer Award nominations. Vote for me, please. Yeah, I'm doing it. You're interrupting me. You're making me read your... Yeah. Yeah, so the Streamer Award nominations have opened, and if you guys wanted to, or also thought that it applied to me, and you would like to, could you vote for me for League of Their Own? You put my name, PerriKaryal, in League of Your Own, and you go to thestreamerawards.com/nominations, or just thestreamerawards.com. It's a very intuitive website. And then you put my name in, and you click submit. You click submit at the bottom, and then you can go back anytime after you press submit and change it. And you don't need a Twitch account, although I guess all of you do have a Twitch account. But you can also use your Google account. And thank you so much. If you wanted to, if you thought that would be a good idea, be post shy, because it would be very cool for me. And maybe we win. Maybe we win this year. People win. Maybe not. But thank you so much. Thank you. Because that would be cool. But it's up to you though. Except actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say everyone do that right now. You do that right now. Okay, I'm gonna post my going live notifications, and when I get back, I expect all of you to have done it. Oh, if you do it, you get a special role in the Discord if you click that you've done it in the roles channel. It's a honor system though, because I don't know how to set up like conditional ones like that. I don't even know if that's possible. I think I'd have to write a script for it. So it's an honor system, but you know, I trust you guys. You would never do me like that. Probably. You would. But you want to vote for me? Go vote for me right now. I'll even sing the voting song. Do 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 vote for me. TheStreamerWars.com. League of Their Own. How am I gonna go, do you think? Did you do it? Thank you, Clive. Thank you so much. Did you do it? PerriKaryal, League of Their Own. Thank you so much. It's category 32 out of 35, so you gotta scroll to the bottom. You gotta scroll basically to the bottom, almost to the bottom. You gotta scroll, and then PerriKaryal, put my name in there. And then you scroll, and then you have to click submit, or it won't go through. But don't worry, because you can go back anytime. You can just put my name in, and it's okay if you haven't filled out all the others. You don't need to think about it yet. You just put my name in. It's really, you just put my name in, and you click submit, and it goes through, and you can just come back anytime. You can even change stuff. So even if you've already put someone else as League of Their Own, it's okay, because you can just change it and put me instead. Because why wouldn't you do that? Because listen, there are so many basic bitches out there. Vote Perry. That's my byline. In a world of basic bitches, vote me. Thank you so much. Why must we be submissive? Because you love it. You love it. I'm not much of a reader. You don't have to read. You just have to copy the letters. PerriKaryal, and you put that in the League of Their Own category 32, and you press submit. It's what you do. Thank you so much. Thank you. What category am I trying for? League of Their Own, category 32. Thank you so much. Is it 32? It's something like that. Your marketing person deserves a raise. Can we get an I voted sticker? Should we get like an I voted emoji? But again, it's going to have to be like an honor system. I don't know how to give you that. You can't use it unless you have. What's the hat? Fish. I did all 35 because I didn't want to read that. Did you? You put my name for everything. Best gamer of the year. Best speedrun streamer. All true, actually. I hold the world's mind control speedrun in every single game. So, that is true. I voted for virtual for speedrun streamer. People vote is who I voted for. So, there it is. Perry will sweep all the awards. Oh, thank you, Frizz. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, Shada. Thank you, Lil Tricks. Thank you, Do. Thank you, your number 2 fan. Thank you, everybody. Ned, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Good pitch. Thank you so much. Oh, pitch control. Oh, you mean how high I can go? I can go higher. I can do that all day. Perry for best new sports game. best collab. PerriKaryal. I didn't vote for me. Oh, you didn't vote for me? Oh, no, don't worry. It's really easy. You go to thestreamerawards.com. You scroll down to category, I think 32, League of Their Own, and then you put PerriKaryal in, and then you press submit, and you can edit it. So even if you have someone else that, like you didn't vote for me, you voted for someone else, that's fine, because you can just strip their name right out of it and put mine instead. Really easy, really easy. It will take like 2 seconds. You don't need a Twitch account, or you can log in with Google, whatever. You do need to log in though, so you can't vote a million times, obviously. But you can use a Google account. And it's super easy. Don't even worry about it. If you vote for someone else, it's cool. You can change that. So there it is. Oh God. By the way, I'm gonna be giving that speech and also the do for even longer every single stream from this point on until you do it. Until I guarantee that every single person in this stream, every stream, has voted for me, I'm going to keep doing that every time. It's going to be real annoying. You're going to love it so much. Also, it will be my Instagram story every single day. So, maybe not every day. Because it lasts 24 hours, so I can do it one every other day. Wait. That doesn't work, but you get what I'm saying. Hey, it's not best math streamer, is it? It's a League of Their Own, and I definitely am. Not because of the fish. Ignore the fish. It's about the tech stuff. Thank you so much. Thanks for the heads up. Every day is fine. You best not say it's because you don't follow me on Instagram. Also follow me on Instagram while we're at it. Also GamerSoft. No, it's kind of about the fish too, to be honest. The fish helps. But I don't want people coming in thinking I'm saying League of Their Own because I wear a fish hat. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not good enough for League of Their Own. I wouldn't deserve it if it was just a fish hat. So there's more. Follow me on Instagram. Okay. Maybe this is just my campaigning hat. I haven't taken it off in 48 hours. Anyway, it hasn't been 48 hours. My math. Right, back to the story. Oh yeah, it's just it's Miskiff saying that he didn't threaten anyone. He just said that if they talk badly about him, he would leak a lot of stuff about them. But that's not a threat, it's a promise. It's not a threat, it's just a fact. So it's fine. It's, you know, it's not a threat. It's just the truth, ultimately.
Every person that you've ever known.
Okay.
And it is time to go full demon time.
Uh-oh.
I have hundreds of messages.
This is
DMs
one of
from
XQC
people,
reacting.
Things that people probably
I think
never
this is
want
the
to
same
release.
video
Wait,
though.
I guess I don't skills in my closet. I mean, I don't have a lot of them.
Obtuse things that are very...
What the hell did he say just then? Maybe, hold on, I'm gonna go back, because maybe if I saw his lips.
Everything about every person that you've ever known.
Okay.
And it is time to go full demon time.
Uh-oh.
I have hundreds of messages and DMs from people, things that people probably would never want to get released.
I mean, I guess I don't have skills in my closet. I mean, I don't have a lot of them.
What the fuck did he say? There are even subtitles and I still can't hear those words. Sorry, it's not about XQC.
Things that are very interesting for everyone.
I had a few of them, but like not a lot.
Ludwig was right, and I will be releasing it as time goes on, because why not?
Yeah, you might actually go all out on key.
It's everything about
Okay. Alright. I'm very curious to see what that is. But we'll find out. Chat, do you have any idea? Did you hear any drama about anyone? Is it you? Is it the European Clear music? Is it, thank you so much. He's Canadian. He sings the song of your people. I don't sing like that. Does it tell you who voted for you? No, I have no way of knowing. It's completely anonymous. It's an honor system. So. Perry getting outed by Ms. Kiv. I knew it. I knew it. It's about me. I knew it. I knew it. What would I get outed for? I feel like I'm fairly an open book about things. So, someone stole my jumper. Do you want to know about this? Okay, I have TwitchCon stories. These are less interesting and less big, but they did happen to me, so they matter more to me in general. So here we go. Are you ready? Someone stole my fucking jumper. It was a Player Unknown hoodie, and it was really nice, and Player Unknown himself gave it to me, and it was really nice, and it was the only jumper I bought to San Diego. So in the mornings and in the evenings, I'm fucking freezing every single day, every day, and I don't usually dress like this outside, so people are like, oh, Perry, put some clothes on then. Shut the fuck up, bro. What are you, my mother? Anyway, but the point is, I'm so cold now, and we're gonna get on a plane tomorrow. Maybe? Should probably figure that out. I don't know when my plane is. The day off? Anyway, we're getting on a plane soon and we're going back to the UK. What's the weather in the UK right now? Like 10 degrees? I'm gonna be so cold. It was my only jumper. I don't know what to do. Someone stole it. Perry, how come you think someone stole it and you didn't just lose it, Perry? Because I know exactly where I put it, bitch. I know exactly where I put it. I was in a nightclub. I was at the Unlimited IRL party, which I was not invited to, it turns out, but they think I was. But I didn't want to correct them. I thought I was invited to the Unlimited IRL party on the Sunday or something at TwitchCon. Because I thought it went through management. So, but I didn't get like a QR code or a band for it or anything like you were supposed to get. So I sent them a text message on their Instagram being like, oh, hey, did everything go through just before like I sat out, etc., etc. But they didn't see the message because they're busy. They were at their party, right? And so I show up. I'm just sort of there. And I don't have a band. And they're not even letting people in with bands because it was so busy. So there's no way that I'm getting it. But don't you know who I am? Yeah, that doesn't really work when you're at a party that has, you know, Emiru, Extra Emily, Esband, XQC also attending. That doesn't really work. Do you know who I am? PerriKaryal. Streamer Awards! I was nominated last year, but we didn't win. But this year I think we can win. Anyway, do it for me. Vote for me. League of Their Own. Thank you so much. Anyway, the point is, I got very drunk. I danced with Martin Zia pants. Like for a while. we were boogieing down. I tried to teach him Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box, but I don't think he got it. I don't think he understood what I was doing. I don't think I made it very clear. I think he was just like, oh, okay. Anyway, I did get in. I skipped that part. I did get in. The reason being is because I knew someone. Do you guys know Yazzie Bug? She's very cool. She happened to be friends with someone who was working at the party. And so she was just like, yeah, me and these people. And I was like... And so this guy that I don't know, I felt really guilty, but also I wasn't going to say no. This guy that I don't know was like, to the guard, who is the bouncer who's letting people in, these people. And I was like... And then I just sort of walked in. I skipped the queue. I just sort of walked in. Thank you, Yazzie. Thank you so much. I found out afterwards that actually I never was invited. I never got a ticket. I never signed up for it at all. But Unlimited IRL replied to my Instagram story. And they were really, not Instagram story, my DM that I sent them beforehand, just checking it. And they were really kind. They were really lovely, and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry for missing this. I hope you got in okay. I hope you had a fun night. And their party was amazing, so I was like glowing about it. I was like, fantastic. They had truffle mac and cheese, bro, which I'm really sad because I never got to try because I kept forgetting. I was doing Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box. Anyway, all night. Anyway. But their party was fantastic. It was probably the most fun that I've had at TwitchCon evenings this whole trip. So I just said that, and I didn't have the heart to say I actually got it wrong and I wasn't invited. But I still got it. Okay, thank you. It all worked out. So thank you. Truffle mac and cheese sounds disgusting. The fuck? How dare you? Yeah, how dare you? Thank you for the Bitcoin. Were you wearing the Le Poisson Steve hat to the party? No, this is a recent edition. This is the only souvenir that I have from... Anyway, so I'm like carrying around my jumper and I decide to leave it on a bench that no one's sitting at, right by the DJ booth, like right next to the DJ booth, over the arm of the bench, right there. I leave the club because it's late. I got into an argument about toothpaste. Anyway, I leave the club. I'm on the street and I go, fuck, my jumper. So I run back inside. They're very mad at me because they wanted to close up the club. Anyway, I run back inside. I go to the bench. It's not there. Perry, didn't you just lose it? No, because I knew where it was. I know where it was. 100%. Crystal clear. I know where I put it. So you trespassed and littered. I wouldn't say littering. Can you litter an entire item of clothing? I guess so. Not at Lost and Found. Oh. You know, it didn't actually occur to me that they might have just had a different place that they put it. It could have just been cleaned up, actually. Should we go back? Should we try and get it? Do we have another one? Did you ever get no. Player unknown, if you see this. I really liked your hoodie. Can I have another one? I'm really sorry for losing it. I'm really upset. I voted for you in 15 categories. We'll see if you win best FPS streamer. I did play Fortnite recently. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. They probably have it. Nah, it got stolen. It got completely stolen. I'm devastated. I wasn't hammered. I wasn't drunk. I just said that to be cool. I was stone cold sober the entire night, but that's okay. Hey, cool hat. Thanks, man. Okay, so the same night, I got into a little bit of an argument about toothpaste. Okay, I need to know what side you sit on this because I lost. I completely lost. We were in a group of 4 and everyone disagreed with me. So here we go. You should do an apology video for Player Unknown. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So I was missing. What am I saying? Toothpaste. Yes, there were 4 of us in the hotel lobby outside the club, and it was like 3 a.m. and I pulled out some toothpaste from my pocket and I ate some. And they all looked at me like I'd murdered a puppy. It was insane. They were like, what the fuck did you just do? And then I just said toothpaste. It was like a travel toothpaste. Do you know what I mean? And Yazzie, who's with me, she says, that's unhinged. You know what I do? And then she pulls out an entire toothbrush set from her purse. And I'm just like, how is that less unhinged? How is that like... What do you mean? How is that better? And then other people say, don't you just have gum? And then I'm like, but you have to buy gum. You have to go and you have to specifically buy gum. Everyone has toothpaste. You know, and you just... and you just eat some, and then it's the same thing, no? Get mints, but then you have to go out and purposefully buy these things, and I never remember to do that. So, wait, no, you guys are reacting wrong. Wait. You don't rinse it off? No. Why would I rinse it off? Ew, what? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the fuck? What the fuck? You what? That's crazy. Various panic emojis. You psycho. Why did you do that? Please don't. And these are all different people. Oh geez. I think this is the fastest chat has ever gone. That's not okay. Does anyone agree with me? Toothpaste. It's genius. Give it a go before you hate on it. Did you spit out the excess? There's no excess. You just take a little bit. I'm not like squeezing out an entire finger's worth of toothpaste. I'm not even brushing. I'm just like having a little. Then it fixes your breath and then you can go on people and they don't mind. Is this what Misgive has on you? There are inedible things in toothpaste. Well, they can't be that inedible. You put it in your mouth every day. Pussy. What are you talking about? I think if toothpaste was dangerous to eat, it wouldn't be something that you put in your mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? After you call the club for your hoodie, call the poison hotline. But you spit it out. So? You still put it in your mouth. Holy shit, this girl is dumb. Oh, I think Ryan is actually not being nice. I kind of read all of your comments as like being fun. I actually have just realized you might be being mean. Can we ban this guy? Who is this guy? Get out! Get out! Ryan, did you vote for me for the Streamer Awards? Before you go, can you vote for me for the Streamer Awards? League of Their Own. Thank you so much. It literally says on the tube not to eat it. Oh, well, if it says on the tube, that's bullshit. They shouldn't let you put that in your mouth then if you shouldn't be eating it. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's like saying... What is it like saying? Moisturizer shouldn't be absorbed into your skin. You should wipe it off, you know? Do you eat your toothbrush too? Well, now we're just being silly. Okay, so you're not on my side, it seems. Is anyone on my side? Is anyone on my side? You're also not supposed to rinse out toothpaste. It's bad for your teeth. You know that, right? You're not supposed to rinse out toothpaste. You spit it out, sure, but you're not supposed to rinse it. You think you don't eat some? You think you brush your teeth with toothpaste, but your spitting is enough to get it all out? You don't think there's any left on your teeth? You don't think you eat some every single day? Twice a day, hopefully? You don't think that? Who's dumb now, Ryan? Sorry, Ryan. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's like you shouldn't be... It's like having flowers that you shouldn't be smelling or something. No, it's like an air freshener. It's like an air freshener that you shouldn't inhale. You know? Like, sure, don't go squeezing out the entire tube and swallowing it in one go. That's crazy. But I don't do that. It's just a little bit. Just enough. Just enough for my little stinky breath, you know? Just a teeny little amount. That's it. It's like an air freshener in your house that you shouldn't be inhaling. Yeah, you shouldn't spray the entire can straight up your nostril. Fine. But the fact that it's in your home, you are gonna be inhaling some every day. With proper use, you will be inhaling some. With proper toothpaste use, hopefully without rinsing, because that's bad for your teeth. You shouldn't do that. A dentist told me. You're gonna be eating some because it's in your mouth. Stupid. You're all stupid. Wait, please vote for me for the streamer awards. Thank you so much. Ryan has black teeth, yeah. Ryan can't hear you from the void. I think I turned that off though. I think you can watch my stream if you're banned. Because I just realized people make new accounts. So. Also, it's quite fun them listening to me bitch about them after they go. It's the dose that makes the poison. That sounds beautiful. Everyone we know swallows toothpaste. Yeah. Okay. So the point is, I'm still right, even if everyone disagrees with me. Do you know who else they disagreed with? Do you know who else? Einstein. So, probably. I don't know. Newton. Everyone thought he was crazy with him and his apples, etc. It was Newton with the apples. What do you mean? Yeah, do you know who else? Do you know who else people didn't like at the time? Who didn't believe? Everyone was against him? Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. So, did you say, look at these apples? What the fuck? They didn't like Copernicus. Wait, Copernicus. Got it. Yeah, they didn't like them either. Exactly. Aristotle was right all along. Joan of Arc! Exactly. I think I'm in the same boat as all of these people, which is why you should vote for me for League of Their Own. So, thank you so much. Copernicus. Is that what I said? That's my bad. Okay, I made some notes. Hold on. What else do I have to talk to you about? Jumper stolen, toothpaste argument, unlimited IRL, beating people, XQC, oh yeah, the Kick Boys, and my Uber plight. I feel like I've ranted about Uber enough though. But no, I had an update this morning that absolutely devastated me. Okay, so you don't know this person. So it's not like gonna make sense to you. But my father-in-law, right, who's very friendly and very lovely and a wonderful person, but he does, I've seen him in cabs, he does tend to talk very exuberantly, lean over chairs so that he can get closer, and mock people's accents. Well, he's not mocking their accent, he's speaking their language and doing their accent, but it comes across as he's mocking their accent. Every single time. And he's so loud, wonderfully so, absolutely wonderfully so. Hi, Dan. So, you're not watching this stream, but still. Wonderfully so, okay? Love it, fantastic. There's no way that Uber drivers appreciate this behavior though. He has a higher Uber rating than me. I can't believe it. Actually can't believe it. Maybe that is what Uber, maybe, do you know what? I said something the other day. Maybe I'm just not funny enough. Maybe I just don't tell enough jokes. Maybe that's why my rating is so low. I have a 4.8, but yesterday I got sand in the Uber. I was at the beach and I got sand everywhere. And I just sort of laughed. Because if I wiped it down, he would know that it was me. I didn't want to draw attention to the sand because I really want my Uber rating to be okay. I feel really guilty. I didn't realize I was so sandy. So I suspect my Uber rating will go down in soon. What percent do you tip? Tip? Oh. Yes, I tip. The Ubers. Why would I tip an Uber? Why would I tip anyone? In the UK, okay, in America I do. I leave 20% on every single bill. One time, usually when they hand you a card machine, you get 3 buttons of how much you want to tip, and it's 18, 20, or 22. So you click the middle one, you click 20, right? Someone in a restaurant the other day tried to swizzle me. They put the buttons 20, 22, 25, and I was like, manipulative bullshit. Pricks. Do you know what I mean? But it worked. I clicked the 22 button. You just click the middle one. Always the middle one. You should get a 0 for sand. You can't give 0 stars. You can only give 1 star, so joke's on you. It wasn't a lot of sand. Pain, thank you for the prime. I feel really bad. Oh, I should have tipped the sand dude. Wait, hold on. Can I still? Should I? Well, I'm not going to tip him if he's going to give me a low rating anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, Rate your trip 5 stars. I'll give him £1. That's like $1.3. I mean $1.30. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's a thol of dirty. Yeah, because it's three quarters. A pound is 0.75 of the dollar. No, other way around. A dollar is 0.75 of the pound. Exactly. So that's fine. What's my Uber rating today? 4.81! Oh, let's go! 4.81! Oh. But that doesn't include the Sandman. So that's right. When I get back to the UK, I'm just gonna do loads and loads and loads of very small trips. Like 50p trips all around. Being like, thank you so much. And then I'll be so lovely. I'll make so many jokes. I thought I fucked it. I was in an Uber with one guy and he was being really lovely. And I said to him at one point, you give me the impression that you're a real daredevil. And he just stared at me. And then he said, what? So I repeated it. And then he just kept staring at me. And we were having such a lovely Uber ride. I was a shoo-in for a 5-star. And I thought I fucked it, man. Heart palpitations. I really thought I fucked it. But it turned out he just didn't hear me. He went cliff jumping. So Cleedum saved me, actually. Cleedum jumped in and was like, because he went cliff diving. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, thank God. Thank God. Mine is a 4.55. Did you fucking kill someone in the back seat? What the fuck? 4.55. Mine is 4.94, which is bullshit. That's because you don't book Ubers. I book all the Ubers. What? You don't book any Ubers. Oh, no. The Sand one. You booked on my phone. You booked them without me. Is that why you have a 4.94? I'm so lovely. I make so many jokes. I don't understand. I don't understand why they rate me down. I got a 2-star. I got a 2-star review. What the hell did I have to do for a 2-star? Hold on, I'm texting Yannick. We need to put this, because the only sorry, the only time that I could think that a 2-star would be justified is that time I told the Uber driver my parents were racist. They're not even. They're fine. But like, that's the only time. And I don't think I booked that one. Hold on. Janek. To scroll real far down. Sorry, babe. Janet. Still scrolling. Janet. That's embarrassing, actually. Wait, I must have missed it by now. I'm searching. The Uber where I told the cab driver my parents were racist. Did you book that? Or me? Because if it was me, then valid. I know where the 2-star review came from. But if it wasn't me, then I have no idea. The jokes were the problem. Oh. No, how? People love jokes. People love jokes. They love it so much, no? Had to hide a body, needed a driver. That's how you get a 4.55. No? You guys don't tell jokes in your Uber? 07s. Anyway, what else did I have to talk to you about? I feel like I derailed the conversation with something else. Oh yeah, the streamers. So kick people keep coming to TwitchCon. I don't know why they keep doing that. It shows that they are really sad that they got banned from Twitch. That's the only thing I think. When a kick streamer comes to TwitchCon and then tries to like harass people and be mean to people, the only thing it gives is they're really people sad. People cry, people run. That they got banned off Twitch. That's the only thing it gives. But basically, Neon was there, and Jack Doherty was there, and they were basically just going around like flirting with people and harassing people and talking about people's boobs and stuff. And they tried to get into the Unlimited IRL party, lol, and they got rejected. They were told to go away. And they were like, do you know who I am? Yep, we know. Bye! I think they got rejected from all of the parties, didn't they? Most of them. They just couldn't get in. They were just like, no. But we signed up. We have a ticket. Don't care. Leave. Bye-bye. Maybe this behavior is why they were banned in the first place. I know. I wonder if we can find any... I'm sure we can. Hold up. I'll find you some clips of the stuff they got up to. Neon. TwitchCon. I hate Neon so much. Fundamentally. Here we go.
Yes, I am.
What's your name?
Neon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's horrifying.
Real quick, Emerald. I'm doing a little after party.
Okay.
I would love for you to come.
Why?
Because you're very beautiful.
We gotta go. I love being objectified. Come on, let's go.
Wait, what did I do wrong?
Wait, what happened?
Objectified? Wait, what the fuck did I do? Hold on. Wait. It's always the fat friend, bro.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
God. Yeah.
For a video?
Yeah.
What's your top 3 animes and why?
What?
Top 3 anime.
What?
What's your top 3 anime and why?
My first one is Overdrive. Second one's
Why is this
got
thing
to
still
be
going?
the one with the red
Is this
hair.
relevant?
The redhead guy?
Yeah. Third one got to be Emerald.
Oh, okay. That was...
Emerald.
Yeah. It's such a cope. I'm gonna tell you this for free. It's such cope for boys to be like, oh, it's because their friend dragged her away. No, it's not because their friend dragged her away. The friend is their friend who took them away because you're being weird. That's what it is. Oh, but she's ugly. She's jealous. She's fat. So she's not the one being hit on right now. Clear the music, please. Thank you so much. That's what it is. No, the friend doesn't drag you away unless they think it's in the interest of their own friend. And they're not the one getting hit on, so they're outside of the situation. They're observing a little bit better. It's not... Yeah, it's never ever because they're jealous. It's never ever because they're cock blocking you. It's because you suck. You're being weird. And she was totally right. She's like a famous streamer, I think. Or something. She's like a famous streamer, and you're like, oh yeah, I'd love for you to come to your party. Why? Because you're hot. So basically what that is she's gonna come to the party. Or she won't. But if she does come to the party, all that's gonna be is you hitting on her all night. Gross. No, ew. Friends dragging you away is friends saving you. If you don't want to leave, you just won't. Yeah, you'll just be like, oh no, I'm fine. Because the same people are like, why is it so hard for someone to just reject me? Why is it so hard for them just to say that I'm not interested? It's so easy. It's way more easy to tell your friend that you're fine and don't want to leave. Way more easy. And there's no threat of your friend following you home and murdering you afterwards. Probably. I don't know. Old friendship dynamics. But most likely they're not gonna... Don't listen to Perry, they're just jelly. Oh dear Lord. But how do you protect your fragile ego if you don't make excuses, right? They just need like something else. They just need some reason why it didn't work and that isn't there. It's so gross. Never what? Wait, what are you replying to? I said a lot of things. And Twitch is like 8 seconds delayed. What are you replying to? It's never, ever, ever because they're jealous. It's because you suck. That's why friends are dragging you away. Them away. If a pretty girl asked you if you wanted to study with her, but it's just because of your brains, if you're a fucking nerd, and not because she's into you, not because of your looks, then it's objectifying your intelligence. I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay. I see, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Friend murdering you. Yeah, there's no shot of like you saying, oh no, I'm okay, you go enjoy your night, don't worry about me, leave me here, to a friend trying to drag you away. There's very little chance that friend's gonna follow you home and murder you. If you say to a guy, sorry, I'm not interested, after they've been really pushy and creepy and weird, it's still a low chance. But there is a chance that he's gonna follow you home and murder you. It happens. I've never heard of a friend doing that though, necessarily. I want to study with you just because you're smart. Fuck off, I got my own studying, bitch. Yeah, that is probably what I would say, yeah. Like, are you gonna pay me? You know what I mean? And waste my time? Study with me is not a come on. Well, not now it wouldn't be, because it would probably mean they're a child. So, you should probably say no, most likely. What did the Uber driver say when he entered the bar? Sorry, I couldn't find parking outside. So the Uber driver like crashed through the windows, is that? That's a terrible joke. Really awful. But you know, I appreciate you putting it in chat because you can like workshop it here before you say it IRL and really embarrass yourself. Most murders are by people you know. Is that true? That sounds like it would be true. Did no one go to Neon's party? Probably just Neon's friends. So like 3 people. And they sat and they just jerked each other off or something like that. Perry will add that joke to her 2-star repertoire. I was so grateful when my friend pulled me away. I was so grateful. It happens a couple times. This is twice in the last month this has happened to me. I've been like going to the bathroom or going to a different group of people that I saw, and I'd be on my own for like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm just too irresistible. Like, they catch me. But for like 2 seconds, I'll be on my own. And some weirdo freakazoid, who's usually 10 years older than me, invisibly so, will come up and be like, oh, are you, you're very beautiful or something. And I'll be like, okay. By the way, this is my true form. I always feel like fish. So in this moment, I'm just a little fish blob. And someone's come up to me and tried to touch my little bits. And I'm just like, please don't touch the fish. It's very slimy. Keep away. Just trying to swim. Anyway. Yeah. And they'll come over and they'll be like, Jack Doherty one was even more embarrassing because he's banned from Twitch. He had to wait at hotels to harass people. That's so embarrassing. Neon's not banned from Twitch? How? How is Neon not banned from Twitch? He's such a raging... Oh, I don't have my beep button. Can you do it for me? Can you scream beep? You can mute. Okay. But you gotta do the timing right. Jack Doherty is such a raging... Did you not get it? Did you not do the timing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway. What was she wearing though? Fish hat. She had it coming. Something. Anyway, so I'll be alone for 2 seconds, going to the bathroom, because I'm holding in a rager. Anyway, sorry, so gross. Anyway, but this random guy who's visibly 10 years older than me, always, and always a little bit sweaty, he'll come up to me and be like, oh, you're so pretty. And me, a fish person, is like, thank you. And then I'll try to get around him, and he's like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And I'll be like, yes, I do. And then they'll be like, where is he? I'll be like, oh, he's on his way. Or sometimes like he's literally over there, so I'll point. It's so weird. I'm standing like this, and then they'll hit on me, and they'll be like, where's your boyfriend? And I'll be like, and they'll look and they won't see him or something, because obviously they don't know which one's my boyfriend. He's one of those boys. And then they'll be like, oh, if I say, oh, he's on his way or something, they'll be like, oh, well, he's not here now. Does that work for anyone? He's not here now? Because either I'm lying about having a boyfriend, and therefore I don't want to... If a girl is lying about having a boyfriend, it means she's not interested. Why would she lie? Why would she tell you, sorry, I'm taken, and or my personal favorite, I'm a lesbian? Why would that be like, oh, playing coy? That's such a stupid way of playing coy. Like, oh, I'm just playing hard to get by telling them I'm not single and please leave me alone. Like, just playing hard to get. What am I like? Just girly things. Like, that's so weird. You wouldn't do that. So either I'm not interested in you and lying to you, or I do actually have a boyfriend, in which case you're trying to persuade me to cheat on my boyfriend for sweaty McBalderson? That's what it is? Are you sure? Like what? You need a Cleed summoner. Yeah, I carry around my belt, and then he appears. So... I can't believe she said that. Where is he? Gives me vibes of how fast can you get help? Literally, that's what I was thinking. He's not here now, and it was like the sound effect from Law and Order. It was like dun, dun. I was like, oh Jesus, he's not here now. I was like, my friends are all here. Help, please help, help. Drop the 0 and get with the hero as he points to himself with 2 thumbs. That's literally the vibe. It's so creepy. It's so weird. It's so weird. You should never do that. If someone's like, oh, I have a boyfriend, you should just take the L and leave. They might even be lying, in which case you can just believe the lie and then save yourself some, heartache or something. How about women that feel you abandoned her for not going with her to TwitchCon? Do you have a girlfriend that you didn't come to TwitchCon with? This feels very specific. What are you talking about? Fish. I'm not gonna lie, I work with guys who are in their late 40s, early 50s, thinking they can hit on 18 to 20-year-olds. Ugh! Gross! Stay in your lane, bro! So why do you even want that? They're children! They're babies! They're little fish babies! That's all they are! Leave us alone! Ew! I'm not 20, but leave us alone! Hope he treats you right. Ugh. Wait, who is this guy? Can we ban this guy? Have you voted for me for Stream Awards? Sorry. Don't ban him. Don't. Well, I'll check his chat history. I don't know. Whenever I say stuff like that, have you seen that episode of Rick and Morty where there's a comedian and he's so funny on Interdimensional Cable and he just comes in and there's a guy in the room and the guy in the room is being fine, but the comedian's just like, take him out, take him out, get him out, kill him, gods, kill him, murder him, demons, suck his soul out. Yeah. That's how I feel whenever I tell mods to ban someone. Just like, yeah. Sometimes it's not at all justified, but then they don't actually ban you, so it's okay. Don't worry. This is your first day here? Bold. Very bold choices you've been making. I thought you were a regular. Very bold choices you've been making this whole time. What did I just walk into? Boys that don't take no for an answer. Sweaty boys. I'm very sweaty. I can't really chat. I'm very, very sweaty all the time. So. 6 foot if they got to do it. I walk with my chin up. What, so you can see the boys who are 6 foot? Sorry. That was pretty good for me, actually. So. I'm also sadly very sweaty. So true. But that's happened to me twice. And it happened to me once with Cleedum standing right next to me. Like, Cleedum was right next to me. He overheard it and his face was like... The guy was like, oh, but your boyfriend's not here. And I was literally like... It's so gross! PerriKaryal. Yeah. Vote for me for League of Their Own, thank you. One time I donated almost $2,000 to you within the span of 15 minutes when I was drunk. And I kept calling you Australian because I thought you had an Australian accent. Oh my god, are you okay? Would you like it back? Jesus. I'm not going to give it back. But are you good? Don't do that. Thank you for the is this true? What? You're miming things at me. I was lucky enough with the capitalism lottery. Oh, thank you. That's very, very nice. How long ago was this though? Because I don't believe I've ever had $2,000 in my bank account at any point in time. But very grateful for any amount of donation, and you never have to do that, and thank you so much. She in fact does not come from a land down under. No, I do not. But I almost do, because I'm British and we're the forefathers, we're the forerunners of the Aussies and the and this stuff. She's very British. A little bit, yeah. Oh wait, I've missed some cool drama. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Thoughts that with consenting adults, people have a right to want what they want. Ew! 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 No! 50-year-olds should not want to sleep with 18-year-olds. Ew! That's her. They want what they want. Ew! They want a prison cell, is what they want. They want jail time. No, no way. But they're consenting. Ugh! Gross. Super gross. Gross. Listen. Okay, listen. I truly believe that maybe not 18. It depends on the amount of experience you've had and how smart you are, probably. But I fully believe that young people can be fully autonomous, know exactly what they're doing, and stay safe, and they're allowed to make their own decisions. Fully believe that, 100%. It's not about them, though. It's not. I'm not judging the relationship. I'm not judging the young person. I'm not judging what they want. I'm judging the older person for wanting that. I think that is a creepy fucking thing to do. I don't understand why they would want that, and I think they're a freak of nature. I'm not judging the relationship. I'm not saying the relationship is wrong or that the young person doesn't know how to make their own decisions. I'm not doing that at all. At all. I'm saying the 50-year-old is a weirdo freak. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that there's something wrong with them in their heads. I think there's something that's gone on in the prison. You barely lasted an hour at studying. Well, good attempt. Good attempt. Good job. Good job. Yeah. But no, they were being so weird. Shall I show you some more clips of the orgies?
What's your name?
I'll show you some more clips of just Neon being so weird. So this is Emaru's take of Neon.
Say hi. It's like, what the fuck? It was just horrible. Like, there was no thought put into it at all. This fucking Neon was able to walk through the back of my meet and greet, and was like, oh hey, like, can I come say hi? And it's like, what the fuck? It was just horrible. Like, there was no thought put into it at all. This fucking
So Neon is pretending to be really upset about this, being like, all I did was say hi. And why is everyone bullying me? All I did was say hi. The point is, he walked behind a TwitchCon meet and greet. He was definitely not allowed to be there. To come up to her when she's busy in the meet and greet and like jump scare her by surprise and say hi. And I'm pretty sure that's not all he was going to say because it's Neon. He was filming. He was gonna be like harassing people. Why would Neon be at TwitchCon talking to Twitch streamers? What would be the goal of the content? What's the story behind the content? It's to harass people to get clicks and views and stuff like that. That's why he's there. Same with Jack Doherty, even more so with Jack Doherty because he's banned from TwitchCon. So that was the point of that. And then he like completely interrupted the meet and greet and he snuck into, it's so bad. It's so ill. Okay, but let's find some Jack Doherty. TwitchCon. Yay. Oh my gosh, they snuck in and everything.
You were way too short to be security.
I
You can't even run after us. Yeah, why are you in bed? Why are you in bed?
This is after they snuck in.
All
Why are you in bed?
I want to do, sir.
Excuse me, what's your name? Excuse me, sir? You're too short to be security. You are way too short to be security.
It's just so rude, actually. Justice for short security guards. I think you can be super dench. I mean, he's not, this guy. He's not at all. I don't understand how this person could be any sort of physical security at all. He's got little noodle arms. Not that that's a bad thing at all, but for the job, it's interesting. I don't know. He should stick to IT or something like that. That's not a bad thing. Hey, I'm in IT, kind of. So I have little noodle arms. I couldn't do anything. But then again, I'm not a security guard. So hey ho. Hey, maybe he's a sleeper build. Maybe he's really, really strong. Justice for short security guards. Or something. Stick to IT. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, maybe he could hold people down. Yeah. His build is definitely asleep. That's so rude. It's okay to bully him. He's Jack Doherty's security guard. Do you know who Jack Doherty is? You don't need to know who Jack Doherty is. He's just the worst. He's the worst. His entire content is just harassing people, getting into fights, and then backing off and letting security guards do the fights for him. He crashed cars. He doesn't give a fuck about, like, there's so much evidence of him not caring about hurting other people. He's just the worst. Jack Doherty is the #1 face of the type of content creator that people want to arrest. Like, he sucks. Doesn't he speed and almost kill people? He did do that once. Yep. He crashed his car because he was going too fast. It kind of looked like just super reckless driving. And then he crashed it and he got out and he had a friend in the passenger seat. And the only thing he did was hold up his phone and be like, hey, film this, get the right angle, film it. And he didn't even check on his friend. He went round and in the shot of the filming, you could see the friend in the passenger seat, unconscious, head bleeding. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't turn around. He didn't look. He didn't like, well, he looked and he didn't care. He was just like, oh, film this. Just the worst. Sounds like Johnny Somali. Same genre. Yeah, neon, kind of. Johnny Somali, Jack Doherty, same content. His niche was being really mean to people and then getting his security to deal with them while he laughed, literally. So he's also a coward. Like, if you're going to pick fights, at least do the fight. Do you know what I mean? Isn't that illegal? Probably. What, crashing your car because you're speeding? Yeah, I think so. I don't know if he was speeding, but it was definitely reckless. Oh, wait, that little shit. Yeah, literally. So he kept trying to get into TwitchCon, but it was really, really funny. Because he kept getting like kicked out and he kept trying to get into all the parties and he kept getting rejected and he was just like waiting outside hotels and waiting outside on the street to harass people, but everyone knows who he is, so everyone was just sort of walking past him like, no, not gonna talk to you, and he had a really bad time. Here's a meme that people found of him. Well, it's someone saw him at the gate. Wonder how his trip went. Because he looked sad at the airport because it just failed completely. Oh no. He didn't know how to drive it in the rain. Oh dear. It seems pretty hard to drive a sports car, to be fair. I don't know. Is it something handling? The grippiness or something? I've watched Top Gear. I don't know. It seems pretty tough. But yeah, they were at TwitchCon. I think that's all the updates for you that I have. I think that's everything. Chat, thoughts, feelings? Anything else? Sports cars can have fast acceleration. Oh, some other people I met. So I had an opportunity to meet up with, well, not meet up with, but I saw and got the opportunity to speak to My Small Ant, YouTuber, if anyone knows him. He's really lovely. We were in an elevator and we made some jokes and that was fun. So can confirm, very nice interaction, very nice dude. Yeah. Everybody's sad at the airport, that's true. What was the elevator music like? There was no music. It was a really cool party, actually. If you guys know Kronos, it was Kronos' party and a few other people's party, so, and it was a really cool party because I can't read that. so I got the opportunity to like talk to and meet up with a bunch of really, really wonderful people. What was Cletum's favorite part? Cletum, what was your favorite part? It's not harder or easier than other cars. Oh, interesting. I thought it would be. It's just different. There was no music. That's one thing about this party that was really cool. And a lot of my friends were there, which was really fun. If you guys know, I feel, yeah. I don't want to name drop, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? But in case you guys know them and you want to know about interactions, a lot of my friends and people that I've had the opportunity to meet before were there, such as Martin Cedarpants and Doug and Zoil and my small aunt and Pyro Software and Kronos and yeah, just some really, really, really awesome people who were so lovely. That's fun. It's so fun. Nesba and Kaiser and Blue Kitsune was there. I was so happy to meet her. Oh my gosh, she's lovely. We didn't get a chance to hang out too much because we were very busy and we had like different schedules and stuff. But I got to bump into her at the Unlimited IRL party and she's so lovely. So lovely. I had so much fun. Did you meet anyone who's a genuinely good person and possible new best friend? So many people. All those people that I just mentioned. They're just so lovely. Any roaches? Yes. Oh my god. Not at the parties, not at TwitchCon. But just on the pavement, after a certain point in time, like after it gets too late or whatever, you just see like lots of cockroaches just there. Just scampering around. It's so gross and they're so big and they're like this big. And some of them are dead, and that's even worse, honestly, because then you can get a really good look at them. Wait, you're not getting the reference. Oh, I thought you meant actual cockroaches. Did you not mean actual cockroaches? Is that a San Diego thing? I assume so. Alright, chat. That's me. On the update. Oh, was I supposed to be talking about... Oh, roaches isn't bad people. I wouldn't say roach, that seems too far. It was one interaction, but I did get band checked. And I told you about this already. I did not like that. I went up to say I liked your music set to someone, fully intending to leave them alone. So I said the one thing and then was gonna make an excuse not to bother them. It was just like, oh, I caught your sound, I really liked it. And that's it. And I had a big jumper on, so my partner badge on my wrist was covered. But Cletum's was out, and his says community. And they looked down at Cletum's, and then looked back up at me and was like, okay, cool, have a good day. She band checked. I talked to some other people, I talked to a couple other streamers about this, and apparently that was like a very common thing. People were band checking, being like, who are you? Are you worth my time? How awful. What assholish behavior. That was something I didn't like. So just that one person, but it was a very brief interaction, so I could have misread it. So I'm not making any firm judgments here. But there it is. I know! I can often tell who's nice based on who's nice to Perry and not me. It's so true. We kind of use Cleet as a litmus test a little bit. Like, if they're really nice to me, but they're not nice to Cleet, or super dismissive, then they're either they don't like boys, which sometimes happens, sorry about that, or they're just the worst and they're just like networking and I don't have time for it. Gross. It's so gross. Mm-hmm. One person was really, really nice, really, really like dismissive of me and stuff, and then someone, I was in a group, like they were like rolling their eyes and not wanting to talk to me at all, and then there was someone that we were in a group with who was like, wait, are you the mind control girl? And I was like, stop it. And then all of a sudden they became super interested. I can't imagine how it is for like bigger streamers. Do you know what I mean? Because that's me. So I can't imagine how it's like for like Emery, right? It must be all the time. It must be, imagine how many friends that she's probably had, or people like that who they've had that turned out to not be their friends. You know, it would be terrible. Bro, you don't even stream. I'm not talking to you as me. Did I let Cleedon play with the other interns? He had fun. He ran around. He scampered about. It's probably the same thing, but just more intense and more all the time. You hope they ban IRL streaming around the venue, around TwitchCon. Wait, what? Why? There was no possibility to move around without not getting filmed. I guess so, but it's a streaming convention. There's gonna be streamers. Do you know what I mean? And there is a sign that tells, I know you, like, people want to go to TwitchCon anyway, like lots of reasons to go to TwitchCon, but there is a sign, there were loads of signs outside the venue, like on the walls and stuff, saying by buying a ticket, by entering, you are consenting to blah 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 blah. So some people are saying that there weren't. I know you're not saying that, but some people are saying that there weren't any signs. We didn't know, but there were loads everywhere. We didn't consent, but you did. That's the thing. Like in the legal, literal sense, you did consent, unfortunately. I do get that, like, coming up to people or filming people specifically can be very invasive, and I don't think people should do that. Like, talking to people without their consent, I guess. Yeah, it's a private event where they allow streaming. And by buying a ticket, you consent to being live streamed. Whether or not that's okay is up to you, is a different conversation. But in terms of consent and like legal stuff, you did give it by going in and buying, which is unfortunate if you really didn't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a streaming convention, so there's gonna be streamers. People were also being mad at streamers for having like too professional setups. Yeah, I don't know. They were just like, oh, it's getting ridiculous. Like people, I think the person who said this was like people who aren't even that big have like all these rigs and stuff like that. And it's just ridiculous, and it takes up so much space, and it's really invasive to other people or something. But I don't really get that. They want the nicest quality stream for their viewers. It doesn't matter how many viewers you have. You want a good quality stream for your viewers, you know? I totally get that. I get not wanting to be on camera and not wanting to be filmed. But it is like, it's a streaming convention. As long as you're being kind and mindful. Yeah. True. It's like going to an aquarium and complaining about the fact there are fish there. That's so true. There are going to be streamers streaming. Exactly. You cannot ban live streaming at a streaming convention. That's insane, in my opinion. As long as nobody records my bald patch, I'm gonna zoom in on it. Draw a little smiley face. Bald patch? Apparently. How big were the rigs? So I didn't really see any big ones. The biggest one, yeah, even Esfand, who usually has like a massive setup, he was fairly limited. I think he only had the one cameraman and a handheld this time. But yeah, I didn't see any big setups really, not like huge ones. Not anything that rolled around separately or on wheels. I think there were some complaints of cameramen like accidentally backing into people, I guess, and that's upsetting. Like cameramen should be mindful. But they want to meet the streamers, not be the content, like Comic-Con. People roleplay as their characters. I guess that's how I would compare it. So the actors and stuff who are at Comic-Con, they roleplay as their characters. It's kind of like going to Comic-Con and complaining that the actors aren't being themselves. they're role playing, they're dressed up, etc., or complaining about cosplays. Yeah, like the actual actors from movies, etc. Exactly. All right, guys. I think that's all the updates from me. We're gonna head out now. Last San Diego stream. Oh, it's been real. But that was so. I had so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the stuff that I tried to show you. I hope they were fun. I hope you enjoyed. And that's it. That's it. Thank you guys so much. If you like Wasting Moment to Follow, the next stream will be. I'm going to try and stream the evening on Tuesday, but that is when I come in. So I might be shattered. But I'm going to try for 6, maybe a bit later PM British time on Tuesday. To stick to our regular, like almost regular schedule. If not, I will be live again on Thursday, 4 PM British time. So thank you guys so much for the streams. Have a great rest of your day. And that's it. Yay! Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna try and like leave, I guess. There isn't really anywhere for me to run to. I guess I can just, oh wait, check this out. I ran out of it's a very shallow bed. So I also forgot I'm the one who has to end stream, and it takes a while. So get out of here! You're ruining the illusion. the illusion. So,